It's nice to see your dreary little marriage hasn't sucked all the fire out of you.
You are an ass.
And you have a hell of a right swing. So you gonna tell me why you did that? You want me to guess?
I helped you find AJ. I actually felt for you. And all your talk about how you and Scott have everything in common now, the business, the family. And you actually made it seem like you were ready to start working as a team, all together. And I defended you. I can't believe that I actually believed a word that you said.
This family, this company, is the most important thing to me.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you put out a bogus press release saying that Scott is moving to Europe?
Well, if he's so damn determined to prove himself, what better way than to take on Chandler's problems overseas?
Please, you just want Scott as far away as possible because you are threatened by him. Did you think we would actually just pack up our stuff and move away because you put out some ridiculous fake announcement?
I don't think you're going anywhere.
Now, you're not going to try to tell me that your cousin Junior and you are best pals, are you?
I'm not going to try to tell you anything.
Why are you so skittish about sitting down? I'm not going to bite.
No, I'm not skittish. I just don't like being conned into meetings with anyone. I'm not particularly happy my wife went behind my back.
Well, maybe she believes it'd be beneficial for both of us.
Yeah? Honestly, why? We have nothing to talk about.
If you don't go, you don't know. Why don't you just give it a listen? You might like what you hear. Look, I read the press release. You must be very excited. Europe. So European.
You already know the press release was planted by JR.
Cousin Junior. What a fine man. Just like his daddy.
What do you want from me?
Scott, heading a multi-million-dollar company takes somebody with a very clear, cool head. Somebody who thinks before he acts.
I'm flattered.
Well, I'm not trying to flatter you. Fact is that as smart as you are, I don't think you've got what it takes. You don't have the taste for blood that Junior has. You don't have the experience, and you could use somebody to cover your flank.
Someone like you.
We both know that Chandler, European division, is struggling. And I would be willing to invest a substantial sum.
Really? Something tells me you wouldn't exactly be a silent partner.
You'd have an ally on the inside.
And you'd have a path back to Portland Electronics. Why would I want to invest with someone whose agenda is to undermine my company?
Yeah, I could be in this to screw you. Or I could be your best shot at giving Cousin Junior a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. The next time you want to meet, call me directly.
Looks like someone could use a little refreshment. Lemon and sugar, just like you like. And brought another one for me, just in case you want to take a little study break.
You know, I could use a permanent break. It's not like any of this stuff is sticking in my head.
Maybe that's because your head is filled with all kinds of worry for a certain little boy.
It's just so hard. You know, watching what AJ's going through, all the fighting at school, the acting out, the running away. I don't know, maybe he's taking David's death a lot harder than we thought.
Maybe he's not the only one.
You know, AJ is in trouble, and what does JR do? He starts his own fights. He tries to bribe the principal.
Well, I wish I could say I'm surprised.
JR and I promised each other that we wouldn't fight for AJ's sake, but to JR, that means that he just does whatever he wants and I don't get in his way. I mean, did he really think that I wasn't gonna find out?
All right, you know, what JR did was wrong, absolutely. But as hard as it sounds, maybe you should keep the peace for AJ's sake and not butt heads.
Well, I don't want to fight with JR, but sometimes he makes it impossible to be civil.
Yes. But what you have to do is just bite your tongue, count to 10, you know, and think about the future. Think about AJ.
My son is in a tailspin. And JR's answer is to pay people off and try to cover up AJ's problems. And you want me to bite my tongue? I'm sorry, but I'm definitely not going to do that.
What the hell are you trying to prove?
The obvious.
By sandbagging Scott? All that does is weaken Chandler, the company that apparently you're trying to build.
If Scott can't handle the competition, he can get out. I'll buy his shares.
No, Scott has done nothing but help this company and help this family. Why can't you just accept that?
He's in my way.
Too bad for you. It's funny. Adam actually wanted Scott running the company, not you.
No, this company is my legacy, not the adopted cousins. My father acted like a spiteful old fool when he chose Scott over me.
Oh, so now you're having a little temper tantrum because Daddy didn't give you what you wanted? Grow up and get over it.
I only want was mine.
No, that's the problem, JR. You want everything to be yours. The company, the name, the power, the money. Well, too bad there's something that you will never have. Me.
But wait. Didn't I already have you?
Past tense, JR. I love my husband, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that he gets everything that he deserves.
Bring it on. You two are amateurs.
You really, really don't want to make me your enemy.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Would you like some water?
I don't want anything from you.
Really? Because I'd love to give you everything that your heart desires.
Walk away to me like that.
All I said is I want to give you everything you've ever wanted. What's so horrible about that?
It's your attitude, you smug son of a bitch. I should slap you again.
Is that all you think it takes? A hand against my cheek and I cower into the corner. You must have me mistaken for someone who doesn't have stones. Someone like your husband. You know, I hear Switzerland is really nice this time.
We are not moving to Europe. You know, and it's funny. There was a reason that Adam wanted Scott running Chandler.
Yeah, it's called spite.
No, he just knew that in order for the company to really succeed, somebody with real integrity had to be in charge.
Integrity. Mm-hmm. Integrity is so overrated. I don't need Scott hanging on my neck, dragging me and the company down.
Scott is not going anywhere, and neither am I. And now you've made your first huge mistake. Underestimating him and underestimating me. Hey.
Hey.
I didn't expect you back so soon.
I'll bet.
You're upset because I kind of fixed you up on a lunch date with Caleb.
I'm upset because you lied to me.
I'm sorry, but I knew if I suggested you meet with Caleb, you wouldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't.
I know you think he's the enemy, but Caleb is smart, and he hates JR, and we could really use him on our side right now.
And we promised each other that we would always be honest.
It was business.
You're my wife. I need to know that I can trust you 100%, and that includes business.
I love how honest you are and how much integrity you have, really. It's amazing. But we're fighting JR here, and...
And we'll win.
No, we won't, Scott. Not like this. JR is playing dirty, and if you want to win, you've got to start playing dirty, too.